Ассалаумағалейкум достар, бүгін біз сіздермен бірге осы ойынның жалғасын түсіреміз. Ал біз бастаймыз. Так, карта. Так, карта мира. Так, мына жақын жерге.
You have your affairs in order. Let's get this over, shall we?
Жоғарғы көтер, жоғарғы.
Slow down now. There we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the...
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head and... Does this have anything to do?
It does, somewhat.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name haunt?
I'm afraid not. Why?
The poachers best kept... I also overheard... The poachers spoke of this... If you ever meet my gran, this...
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not...
I normally tell her everything. I think she worried.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Қайда барамыз енді?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Ну давай, түспей ақ қояйын.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep some. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Так.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Blasted shrubbery. You think this is a blooming greenhouse?
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
АЙДаhарды.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons here. We should take advantage of most.
Rebellion.
мына жақтан барамыз ғой, мына жақтан.
Have you heard from your family? Has he moved your brother? Potato! Places! Confringo! Defender!
What have you done?
Places! Places! Defaulter!
Can't see I regret that one bit.
Rebellion!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Так. Дракон құтқарамызға не істейміз?
Look, they've got a dragon. Pebbled in from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Don't think you'll get out of here. Oh, there we go, is it?
I've never been one for cursing. I can weave.
Welcome,
You're the
Tara.
one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Careful.
What's this?
Rather unwise to have
See how you like this?
You'll have to fight it out.
Hazır. Так, bunu қалай ашатын еді? Ұмытып қалдым ғой мен.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black. I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon. I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the...
Так. Alalım. Evet.
Let's go! Come on, High Wing! Faster, High Wing!
Götürme götürürüz. Ya bismillah. Daha.
No need to race now, my friend.
Так, bizga nima kerak bo'lyapti? Hadi tamam.
Places! Repulsor! Places! Do cooperate, won't you? Defender! Places!
Давай.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Defender! Repulsor! Places!
Так, bizga
A castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Repulsor! Places! Defender! Repulsor! Places! Defender!
Kolay olsun da ben.
Defender! Places! Repulsor! Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Repulsor. Places. Defender. Repulsor. Revelio. Descender. Places. Repulsor. Places. Repulsor. Defender. Descender. Places. Repulsor.
Can we reach the three broomsticks? May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Haunted Hall.
Revelio. Descender. Defender. Repulsor.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Defender. Places.
Assignment's all finished.
Так. Қашайық бұл жерден. Так. Жол мына жақта. Намзат. Так, күндізге ауыстырайық, күнді бар ғой. Ол үшін әпті осамыз. Да.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Так, бізде келесі. Өздеріңе лайк. Так, картаға көреміз. Ұшып бара салайықшы. Төменде ма не? Жоқ. Төменге түсек, төменге.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Так.
Think they're oh so clever. Peasy's game's the best one ever. Obviously.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from...
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering
Quiz?
some people. Hence, I have created a small quiz. Just none of the other students will try. They don't.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Before the invention of the golden snitch,
The Golden Snuggery.
no, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quiz. Which potion is
Felix Felicis.
well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves
The Founder's Relics.
no. The answer was that, according to Beadle the Bard, the deathly. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the cork. When a chaser throws the cork, true or false? Polyjuice potion
сұрақ
allows the
қой,
drinker to
қолда.
change species.
Қайдан білем бұл сұрақты мен?
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, Though the Vipertooth is the smallest, who founded the village of...
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer... It is believed that the hide-behind was
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide-behind has... What is the only spell...
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the only known survivor of... Who published the...
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping... In Latin, the Hogwarts motto... Which magical creature...
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer, according to Parcel... Where is Ilvermorny's...
The Pyrenees.
No. Ilvermorny... The American school was founded... What is the most powerful love potion...
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The Amatentra smells differently to... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Well, are you ready to test your...
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other. A bite from a mackled Malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbolus Mimbletonia. The Mimbolus Mimbletonia, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a remedy created by
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was centuries later, in The Wizard and the...
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The story was... The Snallygar.
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The part bird. Who is the muggle?
Sir Amset.
No. The three wit...
Gallangantua.
No. The office of Miss... Who was the first...
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest... You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates... You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure... Thank you for humouring me by participating.
Мен білмейтін сұрақтар екен бәрі. Өттік қой әйтеуір.
I'm not encouraging you.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago she gave me... I was only testing a new recipe in a...
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things.
Agreed. Can't let the doubters Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it...
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Так.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly,
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
as I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities. Of course, the guide is... I've heard that you can... Hopefully you won't need...
Thank you, Professor.
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogs...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your... I'll provide a final assessment. Until then, what...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio. Confringo.
Would like to talk with you when you have a
Revelio. Revelio.
Evet, bizde Себастьян. Алыс сияқты оны. Ой, бұл қайда кетіп қалған?
How nice to see you, my young
Look.
friend. Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had he?
Highwing, go! Slow down now. There we go.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. What do you think of your spells? Why spread this out longer than necessary?
You won't get away with that.
You can't stop us.
Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Easily done.
Enough.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Good as new.
Let's get this over with. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
We make a good team.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio.
Так.
For better or for worse, we're in. Confringo! Bombarder! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Afraid to fight! I won't be. You don't believe in Still having arrogant child! I should have been dead. I'll get you yet!
What loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Revelio. The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Confringo! Revelio.
Hoppa, dus.
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
He would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Defender. Descendo.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands. Bombarda! Confringo! Descendo!
I was right not to be worried about you.
Descendo!
Rather wise coming back this way.
Protego!
The coward.
Defender! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Descendo! Descendo! Protego!
Stop it!
Defender! Bombarda!
I will make you pay.
Descendo! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! We're not finished yet. Confringo! Defender! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Descendo! Bombarda!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Confringo!
Now,
Confringo! Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Bobada. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her,
And
Isadora and
Rackham?
here's a...
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said...
I do, but not all goblins are... No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not...
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Так.
You'll never believe what
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students should be prepared to use... That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was...
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially...
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on...
Revelio!
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, it would mean a lot.
Revelio.